Hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Janet Anna, and I'm the careers advisor here in the unit. I understand that you need some advice for careers, is that right?
Yes, I don't know how to find a job. I need to work, but I don't know how to go about starting the process.
Okay, right, let me start by taking some details from you. If you could first of all give me your name and address, that would be great.
My name is Meena Singh. I live in Birmingham, White Street. I was born in 1988. I was born in here in the UK. My husband's British also.
That's great. That's some good information. I was about to ask about ethnicity, but you've given me that. That's wonderful. Have you done this before then?
No,
Okay.
I haven't actually.
Right. Well, if you can just give me some of your qualifications as well.
Okay. I finished a degree last year, but I've had a problem ever since. It's really difficult to find a job. I've been looking everywhere, but it's just stressful. I don't know how the process of creating a CV or sending it out to people, I'm just
Okay.
really stuck.
What subject did you do for your degree?
Special needs with education. I've got GCSE in maths and science. My English is okay, but I have health, social health. I'm quite good at that. I got that to an advanced level.
Okay. I mean, it sounds like you've got a lot there, which is great. And I'm quite interested to know about the GCSEs that you have, because that would be a very good subject if you wanted to go into teaching. Have you ever considered looking at jobs, teaching jobs at all?
Yes, I'm interested in teaching. I like to connect with people, but like I said, I'm not sure how to go about
That's great.
starting.
That's wonderful. I think there is a shortage of members of staff working with children with additional needs. So I think that's a fantastic area to aim for. Is there any sort of special skills? Are there any special skills that you have that you could bring to a job?
Well, I have mentored children before. I was happy in myself doing it, just finding things to match their needs.
So do you have any experience then in mentoring?
I had a brief job at the university. They asked me to stay and help some of the undergraduates who were a bit of a loss at how to go on with their studies.
That's wonderful. I was actually just thinking of a couple of jobs that came in last week looking for someone in a similar role. Not necessarily mentoring as such, but being a role model. And this is for 5 and 6 year olds. Is that an age group that you would consider?
Oh yes, I'd be interested in working with children. I'd be happy to be a role model to help to support their needs.
Okay, that is great. What I'll do is I've got your details here, so I'll put them into the system and see what we can come up with. Like I said, a job came in last week working with 5 and 6 year olds. So what I'll do is I'll print off the job specification for you and give you the application form or send you a link to it so you can start the application process with that. You mentioned earlier on about a CV. Do you have a current CV?
No, I haven't got one at all. That's one of the things I was hoping you'd help me with.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. What we can do is perhaps set another date for you to come in and discuss the CV. I can do that with you, or I can bring in another member of staff. Would you prefer someone who signs, or do you think this situation works out fine having an interpreter here with us?
Oh, I don't mind either. The interpreter is fine.
Okay. Okay, what we'll do is we'll have the interpreter with us next time, and I'll try and arrange that and get one booked in. We'll go, first of all, through your CV, look at the skills that you have. There are a few things that I need you to bring with you next time, and that is your national insurance number, also any certificates that you have, qualifications. If you have any references as well from maybe a previous employer, that would be great to put in. And then what we'll do is we'll go through the job that I'm telling you about, the role model job. We'll also go through putting together your CV. I think we can then start the application process. Does that sound all right?
Oh yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
wonderful. Well, should we say next week to come back in and see me? How about Tuesday at about 10 o'clock?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy to come back next Tuesday.
Okay, that's great. Lovely to meet you, Mina, and we'll see you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you too. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for coming.